What's going on YouTube? It's Germinator, and I've got a review for you of a game that was just released today on May 22nd, 2020 for PS4 and Xbox One. It's called Maneater. It has been out on PC, but the reality of games are that even though there's a big PC fan base, there's definitely a lot more people that play console games. So once a game gets released for console, it gives people a lot more people a chance to check these games out. So in Maneater, you are a shark. It's a third-person kind of an RPG open world game. You go around basically killing things, eating things. You start off at level 1, and each little animal you encounter has its own level attached to it. Here's a level 15 alligator that I attempt to try to kill. It gets the best of me. I'm only like a level 5 in this video, but there's different missions that you have to kind of take care of in each area. You might have to kill this alligator or kill this predator animal. I read that in other areas there's giant squids and killer whales and a bunch of cool different predatory animals. You might have to collect these special license plates they have, or unlock or find certain hidden areas and stuff. So it's a lot of cool little missions. You have to kill humans in certain areas, and then like when you start killing humans and stuff, you'll eventually get basically wanted, kind of like Grand Theft Auto, and then bounty hunters will come after you and you have to kill them. And there's like, I don't know, 10 bounty hunters in the game, and the objective is to basically take them all out. And your shark progresses. You can get like upgrades for it, like armor and cool little weapons and stuff, like electrical teeth. Like it's crazy what you can get in this game. I just started playing it today, so I don't have all the specifics of what's available, but I can tell you right now, I've been enjoying it. Pretty simple concept. Controls are a little wonky. Controlling the camera and trying to have your shark bite at things, and fighting can be a little wonky at times, but for me it's not bad enough to be a deal breaker. I mean, the game's pretty cheap. I didn't go into this with very high expectations, and the reviews online aren't that great, but I never really go off of what I hear about, from online. But I've been enjoying it, I'm going to be honest. So basically, you can, the game teaches you how to play through a tutorial. There's a couple different kind of cool moves you can do with the shark. You learn how to evade attacks. You can thrust, as far as basically charge. Big part of combat is evading. Kind of do barrel rolls and stuff. You can leap out of the water. And you can survive on land for a little bit, which is kind of funny, but eventually your shark will start to run out of oxygen and suffocate, if you will. There aren't really any checkpoints or anything, or you can't save the game. It's all automatic, so I guess there's checkpoints, because if you die you go back to a certain point, but I haven't really discovered how that works to the T. From my understanding, and correct me if I'm wrong, there's a little area kind of in each area of the map called the grotto, and it's like your home base. And in order to upgrade your shark, you have to go to the grotto. You can actually pull up your map and fast travel there. And then that's when you do all your little upgrades to your shark. And I recently died in my game and was sent back to the grotto. Luckily, I didn't really do a whole lot after I left the grotto. So I don't know if it's last time you went to the grotto where you get spawned back to, or maybe a mission you beat. I don't know the specifics, but it seems to me like you're not going to really go back too far and lose too much either. But So yeah, I've just spent today I tried to take this alligator out, man, but he is super tough, very high level predator. I ended up skipping on to another area where the enemies weren't so strong. And that's funny because this is like the first area you start off with. Like you start off in a tutorial area and you like beat a couple missions, and then like you end up getting thrown into this bayou zone, and you've got these ridiculous at like level 1, and you've got these ridiculous level 8 alligators, and then the mission alligator that you're supposed to kill for, to beat the missions is like 15. So it's like, it's insane how strong they are. But there's a license plate, so like you have to try and jump out of the water using your thrust, and then you have to bite that, and it's just another achievement, another collectible. But a lot of cool different little weird things to keep you kind of entertained. But yeah, that's pretty much the gist of it. Swim around, upgrade your shark, beat the missions, discover new areas, kill the bounty hunters, try to not die. If you do die, or well, if you are dying, you can flee from the attackers, whether it be alligators or humans, and you can go eat fish and stuff and regain your health back. So it's not really that hard to die, because you almost have infinite health possibilities. I mean, there are areas where when you swim around, there's just no fish to be seen, like right here. I'm kind of swimming and swimming and swimming, and it's like, where's all the fish at? I kind of ate some of them. Once you eat certain fish, in an area, that kind of becomes more barren, I guess, until maybe you play the game a little more and fish start to respawn. But so there's some fish and turtles I can eat and get some health back, but I haven't beaten. There's a level 1 aggressive fish. Forgot the name of it. Muskegee something. Those things are pretty easy to beat. It's one of like the first predatory fish you encounter. They'll come after you. There's higher level ones and all kinds of other different stuff I've encountered, like barracudas, found an albino alligator, all kinds of cool little stuff. So, see, the mission I'm on is what's the crocodilio? Destroy the target. The target is that level 15 alligator, and it's just too strong. Yeah, it's called hunted alligator because the hunters are actually after it, but I can take out these level 8 ones pretty easily. They're about half the strength. They're not quite as bad. So you can watch me kill this one. It is difficult when there are multiple ones, though, because you will get ganged up on and beat. But it's basically, circling, dodging, which he does like a little barrel roll, and then going back. Once you do the barrel roll, they become vulnerable for a few seconds, and that's when you can kind of swoop down for the attack. Actually, now that I think of it, I don't know if I killed those 2 alligators or not, but I have killed 2 before, so it's not too hard once you get the hang of it. But yeah, that's pretty much my review. I'm having fun on Maneater. Just picked it up today. Got a good deal at Walmart for $33.88. The game is retailing right now for like $40. Walmart's always got the games a little bit cheaper, so I normally just go there and buy it. Funny story, it was out on the shelf a couple days ago, and I went to go buy it, and they wouldn't sell it to me because it didn't release until today. I was kind of bummed, but I know, with video games, they're pretty strict on that stuff. So, but that's my review. Hope you guys get a chance to play this game and enjoy it as much as I have. And let me know if you like what you see. And there's some little chests that you're supposed to collect. That's one of the other missions throughout the game. So let me know if you guys have played it, and if you enjoyed the video, and see you next time.